Hi, I'm Dr. Dwan Reed with Elysian Counseling and Education. I want to talk to you about the Love Bank Principle. You may have already heard about it, so I'll be reminding you today. If you've never heard of it before, sit back and listen. This is a very, very important concept in relationships. And so we all have a bank inside of our brains where we keep track of the deposits that our spouse or our partner has put into our bank, and we also keep track of the negatives. And so we can make a deposit by saying a kind word, by helping with a chore, a compliment, a kiss, a hug. We're making deposits when we do those kind things. But we can just as easily make withdrawals by saying something mean, withdrawing in the relationship, not being there to help, not being supportive, not being kind. The danger comes in when we have so many withdrawals that we're now in the red. Our partner's feelings change about us because in their mind, in their bank, there's not much there. Another danger comes in when somebody else starts depositing into our account. It could be the secretary. She says, "Hey, you look sharp today." Or a coworker says, "I brought you lunch." Or a friend says, "Tell me about your problems with your spouse. Now, I know you're having a hard time. I'm here for you. I want to listen to you." There are all kinds of ways that people deposit into our accounts. And one of the ways that affairs happen very innocently is from these deposits going into our bank. And when we're in the negative with our spouse or our partner, that's when it becomes very dangerous. So we want to be aware of making deposits into our spouse's bank and not withdrawals. And we want to sit down with our partner and talk about ways that we can make deposits into their bank. Now, it's different for different people. For some people, their love language might be acts of service, and you make a deposit into their bank when you take their car to the car wash to get clean. That's a deposit for them. For somebody else, that might not really be a big deal. Maybe they want to hear more so words of affirmation. They want you to tell them how awesome they are or to acknowledge the great things that they have done. And for somebody else, it might really just be a hug or all three. So we want to be very cognizant of making deposits into the bank and not withdrawals, and being careful about allowing others to make deposits into our bank who are not our spouse or our partner. I hope this helps. Have an awesome day and make lots of deposits.